This is the last part of our class on preposition. We are going to discuss what is prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words consisting of a preposition, its object, and any words that modify the object. Examples are good at, hanker after, in time, etc. Most of the time, a prepositional phrase modifies a verb or a noun. So when a prepositional phrase modifies a verb or a noun, they are called adverbial phrases or adjectival phrases. So we will try to discuss one by one. So prepositional phrases that modify nouns. When a prepositional phrase acts upon a noun, we say it is behaving adjectively because adjectives modify nouns. We know that. A prepositional phrase that behaves adjectively is quite logically called an adjectival phrase. The cat in the middle is the cutest. So the phrase, prepositional phrase is in the middle and it is modifying the noun, the cat. My mother has always wanted to live in a cabin by the lake. So it is adding more meaning to the noun cabin. So it is showing us the exact location that where the cabin should have been. And mother wanted to live in a cabin by the lake. So in the middle, in these two examples, in the middle in the first example and by the lake in the second example, these two prepositional phrases are modifying the nouns in the first sentence, the cat, in the second sentence, the cabin. Next comes prepositional phrases that modify verbs. So since they modify verbs, they are known as adverbial phrase because they behave adverbially. To find the person who stole the last cookie, look behind you. Look is the verb, then it's being added with the prepositional phrase behind you. Harry drank his butterbeer with fervor. So in these two examples, we find the prepositional phrases behind you and with fervor. They are behaving adverbially because they are modifying the verbs of the given examples. There are some prepositional phrases that act as nouns and you need to recognize when it happens. A prepositional phrase functioning as a noun will usually be the subject of a sentence and less often as a predicate noun, renaming the subject. On a boat is where I want to be. After the party will be too late for us to go to the movies. So can you identify here which are the prepositional phrase that is behaving like nouns? In the first example, it is on a boat. In the second, it is after the party. The time I'll be happy is after the party. Where I want to be is on a boat. So in the last two sentences, they are acting as a predicate. And this is very used rarely. We don't use this kind of prepositional phrase. Usually, it occurs in the beginning of a sentence. So these are some of the examples of prepositional phrase which can be used in sentence like boast of, hanker after, excels in, good at, then died of, died from, died by, committing, died in an accident, he is known to me, laugh at. So please go through the examples properly and try to understand the uses of prepositional phrase. Thank you.